Today we will discuss many topics, from the leaked Marvel Avengers gameplay to the Call of Duty Modern Warfare footage and much more. But first I want to talk about a new service dedicated to helping out content creators like myself as well as streamers so we can continue to bring the content you guys love. Now I want to be transparent with you. This is a sponsored message, but it's also a service I really want to believe in, so let's get right into it. Zasterr is a service for streamers by streamers. It provides ad revenue for content creators and it's very simple to use, so you can start earning money for all the hard work you put into your content. Now you can sign up at Zasterr.com, or you can actually help us both out. You can use my referral link in the description below, and you earn ad revenue every time a viewer clicks on your unique link and watches the ad. It's that easy, and the best part of it is that it's available no matter the platform you use, whether it's Twitch, Mixer, Facebook Gaming, DLive, YouTube, and many more. This truly kind of makes the service a little unique compared to most. Now to get started, create an account, go to your dashboard, and simply hit create a unique link. From there, all you have to do is copy your URL from your preferred channel, paste it as you see here, and hit shorten. That's literally all you have to do. Just insert that given link to the platform and start earning real money for your hard work. No partnership required. Now I do recommend checking out the website for yourself for more information. There's all kinds of different things. They'll tell you everything that you want to know, and they even have a Discord and Twitter, which I will also link below. Now even though this is a sponsored message, I believe what they're trying to accomplish here is very important, especially regarding small channels such as this one. Every week there are many new game releases, controversies, and other gaming related news, so of course it makes sense I come up with some way to deliver to you guys the latest and more interesting of these stories. And what better way to do that than to make a weekly gaming news series. Now welcome to my first episode of Gaming from the Abyss. Now before we get into the good stuff like the Marvel Avengers gameplay and the Call of Duty gameplay, we gotta talk about Fallout 76 and its newest update, which has brought a wide range of issues with it. Now fans are upset, understandably, at all the new game-breaking bugs that are introduced with this patch. Some of them are pretty major, like having power armor disappearing completely. But worst yet, they made some changes to the atomic shop, which was a big focus this update, and that's not what players want. They want them to focus on fixing the game instead of putting more effort into making the atomic shop fit more items that you have to spend money on. And it seems like they're including more items that are along the lines of pay to win, which is kinda saddening, to be honest. Right now it's not that bad, but if they keep going in this direction, I don't know what Fallout 76 is gonna turn out to be. As of now, they actually sent out a hotfix to fix a lot of these issues, but guess what? This hotfix actually broke a lot more of the game than it should have. Now, this could easily be fixed by adding a PTS, a private test server, so people can get in there and play the patches before they go live in game. This way we can run into these bugs, these game-breaking bugs, and so we can get it all ironed out before it hits the live game, so we can all enjoy the game a little bit more and stop hearing all these trash stories about Fallout 76, because honestly, I love the game. It's a good game now. It might have had its trouble in the past. It's obviously still having troubles now, but it's a good game and it's fun to jump in and play. Moving on from Fallout 76, let's go ahead and discuss Nintendo. They have announced yet another Switch. Well, not another one, another version. This makes it the third version of the Switch. It's simply an upgraded version with better battery life, lasting about 4.5 to 9 hours, which is a huge jump from the original. Now we also have the Switch Lite, which is a cheaper version of the console, and I actually like all these different versions they're coming out with. The cheaper version is obviously for people who don't have it yet and who actually want to give it a try, and the newest version is for people who are like hardcore fans of the Switch and want the battery life to last a little bit longer. I like these. This is actually really cool of them to do. Now this isn't exactly news, but as I've previously mentioned in my No Man's Sky video, the newest update, Beyond, is set for a summer release, which it being July, we are almost running out of time, so I believe we will be seeing more info on this overly ambitious update really soon. As you know, we're getting a full-scale VR mode as well as an entirely online makeover. Now we don't know many details, but as I learn more, I will be sure to keep you guys updated. Now let's get into what you guys really probably want to see, the Marvel Avengers leaked footage of the new game coming out. Now we actually got to see a good amount of combat from all the characters. Well, Black Widow we didn't get to see much, it was just a quick time event for her. Captain America we got to see a little bit of. His fighting moves were really cool. You could just think Captain America, he's just throwing around his shield, doing some really badass maneuvers, taking out the enemies. Then we have Iron Man, who's flying around, blasting enemies out of the sky, and then later on lands on the ground, and we get to see some ground combat from him. And then we get to see Hulk, and as you know, Hulk, he's just over there smashing everyone into pieces. My favorite so far, the favorite one that stood out to me the most was Thor. As you guess, he's just swinging around his gigantic hammer, knocking people way up into the sky like it's Pokemon and his Team Rocket blasting off. Now this is awesome. I love Thor, and I love the lightning effects that you can see here. And the voice, you get to actually hear a little bit of the voiceovers. The voice, it's going to take some time to get used to because I'm so used to the Marvel movies, but still, I'm not upset about the characters here not having the likeness from the characters from the movies, because that's just too expensive to ask for. And well, Thor existed way before the movies even came out, so it just makes sense to do it this way. Now the full demo will actually come out after Gamescom after August 24th, so we'll be able to see it in its entirety without having the shaky camera business, because I know this footage is a little rocky. It's obviously filmed from a phone inside a studio, but they actually did a decent job capturing some of the combat. Now there will actually be some customization, like you can change Hawk's colors and Captain America's colors a little bit. I just don't know how deep this will go. My biggest worry is how progression will work, because as you know, they said it's going to be an online type of game similar to Anthem. I hate comparing games to Anthem, but that's the best way to explain what this game might end up being like. But anyways, I'm looking forward to this game. I really am. I'm obviously going to be worried until I get my hands on it, which will actually be May 15th, 2020. This release date actually comes from Marvel's official Twitter, so we're going to be waiting a long time for this game. Either way though, honestly, I am really excited to jump on and play this game. I love Marvel's Avengers. I'm a big fan. Obviously, I watched every single movie. I think there's like 30 of them at this point, and I just really get into the universe, so I can't wait to explore this game, and I'm really hoping they do it justice. Next, I want to go ahead and discuss a game I'm a big fan of. You guys know this if you're fans of the channel, Dauntless. I play this game quite a bit. I've done a few videos on it. Well, they have a new update coming out called Fortune and Glory. In my previous video, I was discussing things I would like to see come to the game, and well, some of the things are coming true now. First, we get in-game content, finally. This is really cool. Now, I personally can't jump in and try it out yet because I'm not at that level, and this shit is ridiculously hard, but I can't wait to get in and get some gameplay of it. They added more difficult behemoths accompanied by a new area and a new store with new currency filled with unique rewards that are really cool. Most of them I think are cosmetic, but I'm gonna jump in there and I'll check it out. And they also had the new season pass come out, which looks great. I'm gonna make a whole video going over this Dauntless update all together, so I'm not gonna spend too much time on it. Now this next game is a game that just got released on the PlayStation Store, so this is for all the PlayStation fans out there. This is a free-to-play battle royale game. It's called Don't Even Think, which is a very strange name. It has nothing to do with the game. Now this is actually intriguing concept, but poorly optimized release. Now it's about it's a survival game mixed with battle royale with some werewolves thrown in. It's just very, very strange. Now I'm gonna make a whole video going over it. I'm gonna give it a review video because it's that bad, but I do like the concept. The concept is actually really cool, and if it was optimized better, if it ran better, I think this would actually be really fun. I just wanted to throw this out there just in case you're interested in playing another shitty battle royale game. Anthem seems to be dead in the water to most players, but BioWare is still hanging in there working on the game, and it seems a storm is brewing in game, meaning we may actually finally see the 8-week Cataclysm event live on all platforms. Now it has actually been on the PTS, on the private test server on PC for a little while now, so this actually makes sense. They've also showed off some of the new weapons, which do actually really stand out compared to the existing guns, but I don't believe it will actually save the game. To do that, we will need to see some drastic changes to the loot, progression, and to the whole game in general, but overall, I'm still going to be looking into the game every once in a while. I promised you guys I would, so that's why this is here. For the first time in a long while, I'm actually excited for the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare game, all due to the 5 minutes of gameplay that was shown to us. Now, this has to be the best looking COD game to date, and seems like they're actually finally changing up the formula a bit. Now we saw a new multiplayer game mode. This is called Gunfight. It's a 4-player 2v2 game mode. It consists of a series of custom-made confined maps. Now everyone has the same loadout, meaning it is purely based on skill alone rather than the weapon types. And the loadouts do actually switch every 2 rounds to keep the gameplay fresh and interesting, and it mixes it up a bit. Now the first team to win 6 rounds is actually the victor, and every round lasts about 40 seconds, and if need be it will go to overtime. And how do you win a round, you ask? Well, I got the answer. You win a round either by capturing the enemy's team flag or wiping out your opponents completely. Now we know of 3 maps so far. We have King, which is the interior of a warehouse, then we have Pine, which takes place outside a dense forest, and we have Stack. It features a desert type of map. Now what I've seen in this gameplay has me really hyped up. The game just looks fast-paced. It looks very, very fast paced compared to the first footage we were shown, which a lot of people weren't happy about. Now, the sound alone has me excited. The sound effects in this game are just simply amazing. I can't wait to jump into it just for the sound. I'm a big fan when it comes to sound in video games. It's half the experience if you ask me, and it seems like it's done well here. And from what I've seen, I am really excited. Let me know what you guys think, because I know I have a lot of COD fans that watch my videos, so let me know what you think about the Call of Duty gameplay. I'm really impressed by it. I'll leave a link in the description if you have not seen it yet, so feel free to go down there and give it a watch and let me know what you think about it. I know I didn't have too many things to go over in this video. This is my first attempt at a weekly news type of series, so give me some time, bear with me, and I will improve upon the concept. I will make it a lot more entertaining. I know this video was a little lackluster, but I will be improving upon that, and I really thank you very much for watching. It really means a lot, and thank you, Zasterr, for giving me a chance to go ahead and promote your company, because honestly, I'm looking forward to working with Zasterr. They seem like really cool people, and I can't wait to work with them more. And thank you guys very much for watching. Again, I'm repeating myself at this point. That means it's time to go. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm out of here.
I got broads in Atlanta, just to the lean the family, credit cards in the scammers, hitting the licks in the